Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news update for Friday, April 1st, 2016. And as we change our month today, first news item is about the Action Center. Microsoft Build Conference is still continuing, and we're getting tidbits here and there of all sorts of new details and what's going to happen in the future of Windows 10. One of these new details is a revamped Action Center that will use cards, and apparently, if you use Cortana on your Android device, you'll even receive your Android notifications right into the Action Center. That's going to be very interesting, and we can see here that they're using Cortana basically as a link in between all of your devices, which is pretty cool when you think about it. And I'm just ordered a Samsung Galaxy S7 to replace my iPhone, and of course, I think that's going to be cool. I'll be probably one of those to try it out and see how it works. Going to be pretty cool. Of course, that means you'll need to have Cortana installed on your Android device. Also, and another tidbit, a new Start menu will actually appear in Insider Previews. Microsoft has been talking about this, saying, look, we're going to show insiders a new Start menu, and we want to have your feedback of what you think, as they might be actually changing that Start menu to better suit what everybody wants to have in the Start menu, basically. So that's going to be also something looking forward, and shows all the big changes that are going to happen in the Redstone update in July. Another thing that we've seen in the Build conference is how Microsoft is really pushing hard with the Universal Windows apps. And the Universal Windows platform, everything has been put in place to make it as easy as possible to even transport apps from one platform to another. They were showing how with minimal changes you can actually take an iOS or an Android app and actually process it so that it becomes a universal Windows app. They were showing also how they used their converter to simply convert a Win32 app, which is the good old desktop type apps or programs, and basically put it into a universal Windows app. So they're really pushing the platform. I think it is worth it because it means it will be same platform and same look everywhere. So that's another thing that we hear a lot in this Build conference this week. Of course, they've announced also a Build Tour, and will be announcing 9 cities that will, of course, be having the Build Tour, where there's going to be all sorts of conferences and lectures. So if you're interested in that, look at the Microsoft's website to see what's the closest city that the Build Tour will come to you, or if not, your own city maybe. iOS 9.3.1 is available for download. It is a fix because a lot of people are complaining about all sorts of problems in iOS 9.3. So they are issuing this fix to basically make sure that apps stop crashing, and that also some of your iPads, the older iPads that crashed and had problems, have a fixed problem. It's about 20 megabytes to install, so get it now. I did see it on my iPhone as a update today. So apparently it fixes a number of issues that people have been having with 9.3. So check it out. Just go to your update and check for 9.3.1. And contrary to what it was said, the Microsoft Edge browser will not have native ad blocking. Microsoft did say, no, I don't know where that comes from, but that is not true. Edge is not having native ad block, but will support by extensions, of course, ad blockers like AdBlock and AdBlock Plus. So I don't know where this comes from, but a lot of people, even this morning as I was reading some news articles, I could see that some people were still saying that, oh yeah, we're going to have AdBlock in Edge, which is not the case at all. Microsoft Office, very amazing numbers we had today. Microsoft Office used by 1.2 billion users. That's pretty impressive numbers. Now, how is this calculated? We're not really sure. Is it even with the little day-to-day people that don't really know what they have in their computer, but they have Office installed and they count as users? But still, 1.2 billion people is a lot. And of course, I would think that in the 1.2 billion people, there's a lot of people there with their old Office 2007. But nonetheless, it's interesting numbers, and I'm pretty surprised by that number, by the way. I would not think that Office is just used so much. But, we got to think about one thing, is that Office computers all contain Microsoft Office. It's, the business platform, basically. So that's, of course, something that counts a lot here. And business users rely on Office a lot. So that's kind of interesting to see that we do have so many Office users out there. So basically, that was the little tech news update for Friday, April 1st, 2016. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. And hopefully you enjoy our videos. And please subscribe and also give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.